welcome to my channel. The star of today's episode is Jolly Sun Chaser. It is part of the Jolly series of African violets hybridized by Hortense Pittman. Jolly Sun Chaser was registered with the African Violet Society of America in 2018 under the registration number 11134. It is a semi-miniature variety with dark green, plain, serrated foliage. I like the leaves of this variety very much because they create nice contrast for the white and yellow blooms. African violet semi-miniatures grow from 6 to 8 inches in diameter when they mature. This is a very young plant, so right now it's at 5 inches across, and it is grown in a 2-inch pot. Normally, adult semi-miniatures need no more than 2.5 inch and rarely a 3-inch pot size. So I will be repotting it soon into a 2.5 inch pot. This is a young plant at the beginning of its first blooming cycle. The flowers of Jolly Sun Chaser are described as white and yellow double blooms. They are very pretty, they're creamy off-white in color, and I like the shape of the petals on them because it reminds me of little roses. They're very full blooms, and my favorite feature of this variety are tall bloom stalks, which hold the blooms high above the rosette. So overall, it's a very beautiful looking African violet. The blooms are not large in size. They are about 1 inch in diameter. Here they are in comparison to a dime coin. But they're very beautiful. Jolly Sun Chaser has been one of the easiest varieties for me to propagate. I received it as a leaf from Bloom Lovers in Canada last year in mid-July of 2019, and I planted it then, and 6 weeks later Jolly Sun Chaser was the first variety out of the whole batch to produce babies. Here it is on the picture taken on August 31st, 2019. I grow this variety under a combination of LED and natural light on the west-facing window, with temperatures ranging between 65 and 79 degrees Fahrenheit and the humidity around 50%. Right now we are at 72 degrees Fahrenheit and 53% humidity. It grows on a wick and it receives this fertilizer called Dina Grow liquid plant food at 7:9:5 ratio of nitrogen, phosphorus and potassium. And this fertilizer is also very good for African violets because it has additional microelements that are very helpful for growing these plants. I give 1/8 of a teaspoon per gallon of water in the winter and 1/4 teaspoon per gallon of water in the summer. So here it is again, Jolly Sun Chaser by Hortense Pittman. This is a beautiful variety and I hope you enjoyed it. If you like white and yellow creamy blooms and contrasting dark green foliage like I do, I highly recommend this variety for your collection. Thank you all so very much for watching. If you haven't subscribed yet and would like to stay tuned for my future videos, please subscribe, and I will see you again on the next episode of my African Violet reviews.